get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we gang low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got all this on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata, then I'm up in the plata, then he dancing my chata. They go straight to the mata. Whooped it. I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese. I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got an Eastern Conference battle. Ready to get rolling, and this New York crowd wants some love from their Knicks. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
It's a fairly even matchup, and both sides want to take that leap into the league's upper echelon. So let's see what signs we see of progress tonight.
Here's Ball. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. For three, West. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Now here's Kobe to the middle, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Lock at 6. Another shot. Smart. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. LaMelo Ball picks one up. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart if you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
Pass to Robinson. Fires the 3. A shot that time, not on target. And the Lakers going the other way now.
Next foul. David Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. West right side. From outside the arc. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Outside, Ball. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Pass to Odom. Outside for Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Outside Bryant. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
What an exciting young star LaMelo Ball is. Already a fan favorite if he's in the open court. Look out.
Robinson. That's good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Crosses over, and Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Bryant. Oh, and the jam by Kobe.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Smith with it, picked up by Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
.157 left in the first quarter. Here's Odom. Outside for Robinson. West with the steal. Outside, Ball. Pulls it up. And he nails the jumper. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
1:25 left to play in the first quarter.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Outside Odom. Out to Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Back to Odom. Puts up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Screen by Malone. The high post shot. Odom grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force. Knows how to get to the stripe.
The Knicks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots. All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
13.
And the first one at the line is good.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
And here's Malone outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks. putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Holmgren in the corner. Takes the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense. A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Outside Williams. Has to Gobert. Some nice passing by New York here. Inside. And Wallace slams it in.
And they put the fast break in the right hands. Wallace makes sure it gets a strong finish.
Greg Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
19-12.
Outside, Dort. Over to the wing. Here's Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Feed Rudy Gobert down low. Watch him cash in.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Wallace. Out to Brooks. Pass to Williams. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. New York with the ball. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Driving the lane, drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
If Darren's beating you on the drive nowadays, it's more from guile than quickness.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
And he makes both free throws.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Ball surveying the defense. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Out to West. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
It's your Knicks City Dancer. Give a big round of applause to your Knicks City Dancer.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points in the game.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Here's Gasol. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
And the long arms of Gasol wreaking havoc on the D. They don't know what to do with him when he's going up with a shot like that.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Outside, Smart. Back to Bryant. It's Robinson, high post. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offside, Abdul-Jabbar. And here is Bryant. Poked away. It's stolen by West. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Out left to the wing. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Ball from long range. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The second chance effort. Robinson pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The offensive rebound. And finished off by Robinson.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
West, right side. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
So many electric players in this NBA, Doris. But do you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list, but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come.
It's Robinson, top of the key. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside Odom. Here's Smart. Pass to Robinson. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot is long.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
New York foul. David Robinson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now here's West. 5 on the clock. For 3, Smith. Goes back up. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And Los Angeles with some changes. To the paint. Will it go? Suggs. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team foul.
You cannot be overzealous when you're trying to guard Jalen Suggs. He's so crafty, so good at drawing fouls.
Both good from the line that time. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Williams. Driving inside. Pass to Wallace. Williams with the steal.
And, you know, you could see him baiting into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
The kick out to Cunningham. Some nice passing by New York here. 5 to shoot. Here's Suggs. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
That's a crafty up fake by Jalen Suggs. Taunting the defense, getting the whistle. Oh, yes, sir.
At the line, 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Wallace the screen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Gobert with the block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Cunningham on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb. Cunningham's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Williams. Here's Holmgren. That one goes in. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Cunningham. And he makes good on the layup. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Suggs in the corner. The kick out to Williams. Second chance shot. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Ball. Abdul-Jabbar in the corner.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
4th personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the 3-pointer. And it's 7 points for LaMelo Ball.
really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Pass to Smart. Back to Robinson. Ball's knocked loose. West, right side. Outside, Kobe.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers on D. 7-point differential. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Ball. Doubled by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Gasol. No good on the shot. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Pass to Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Lakers lead by 9.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside, Malone. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Out to Smith. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Gasol. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Both free throws good from Gasol. Los Angeles leading by 7. Outside, Ball. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Really, really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Good on the bucket.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Outside, Malone. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Second shot opportunity. No good that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Kobe. Yep, right through the net. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. West right side. For the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Blocked again. Malone with it. Outside, Ball. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Gasol with it. Picked up by Malone. Pass to Gasol. Now here is Robinson. Good work defensively by Malone.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
To the inside, and Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Smith. Now, here's Ball. Back to Smith. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win.